Hello and welcome back, you awesome people. This is episode 4, and today I'm gonna be starting a new farm. As you can see, I am fastly going through my iron, and I'm gonna run out of it soon enough. And I'm not really interested in going caving and caving and caving and caving. So I think it's time we build ourselves an iron farm. And I'm gonna be building it out here. So let's begin, shall we? The design I'm gonna be using is quite simple. It's gonna be two 20 by 20 platforms with doors all around and the villagers outside of the platforms to simulate the village. So the iron golems will be spawning and getting into the middle drop here by means of water, and they're gonna be falling down there. We're gonna be placing some healing room, probably some lava. So let's keep going. The platform is done, and now I'm gonna be adding an extra feature. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding additional kind of rim around the farm. This is where our villages will be, or rather their farming land will be. I'm gonna be placing farmable land all around iron farm, so I can only have to put 2 villagers in, and then they can plant and harvest food on their own and trade the food between themselves, and that way they're gonna multiply on their own. So I only have to get 2 villagers. Something that I didn't think through. This giant building gives a big shadow. Daylight, but shadow gives everyone life. Oh well, time to kill. Now that we're done with the general shape, let's add some doors in the spaces conveniently left out. All doors are now in, and we can continue with the second platform. And this is our second platform. I added a couple of blocks high with some slabs so nothing can spawn here. We can't place anything here, so mobs won't be able to spawn. And what we must do now is start placing water all around, so it all goes down to this middle point. All the water is now in. I think we're ready getting out. Place a couple of this for some light effect in here. And now that we are no longer needed inside, we should be considering making new entry point to this stairs to place the villagers, place some farmland, etc, etc. Now it looks like a flying fortress. What do you think? Should I add some pillars to it in the corners so it looks like it's supported by something? Let me know in the comments below. And now it's time to add some dirt block or extra ring and start planting crops. Now that our perimeter is done, we should add some water so the plant can become farmable. So we're gonna extend this by 1. No, I count like, yes, extend by 1. Place one block here, get this back, place some water in. Now this land should be farmable. Go around and do everything like that again. And now to the main thing. We're gonna need some villagers, and we're gonna need as well either potatoes or carrots. Here's the thing. I think we're gonna utilize one of our zombie spawners for both. We're gonna need a zombie villager, and the rest of the zombies have a potential to drop us some carrots or potatoes. So let's get to making our spawner. Here's our lovely spawner, zombie spawner, and I shall clear some space here and then make a proper room for it, and we'll see how that's gonna look. So as I was clearing this, a zombie spawned right on me. I keep hearing voices over that area. Sure if it's just caves or something more. False alarm, guys, it was just caves. The room is almost done. We made all this water so they get collected in the middle, get past there, and come out this way. I'm gonna continue this a little bit more and make them drop somewhere around here. Yep. So these should be the final touches now. We add the last water here. Then we added a hopper here with a chest. Added a stair on top of it so we can open the chest. We're gonna put stone plate on top. And then we added this so the baby zombies won't be able to get out of there. And now to the moment of truth. Let's start see if these things work. So we're gonna start filling all of this light here together with this. Hopefully we won't die fast enough or get knocked or whatnot. On the other side. Right. Okay. And they started spawning. Goes one. Goes there. Hopefully the water will take him there. Kinda wonder gonna be flowing up here. Let's check it. Another one spawned. There we go. There they go. Hey! Close this one up. Let's see if he drops here. Oh? Did you do something wrong? Where are they? Let me check a little bit. Alright, there's my mistake. I added the thingy one level below. It should have been stopping the water, and now that because the water is going up here, it means that they are practically flowing in the water. Now the tricky part is to do it without them jumping on me. I wonder if I can do it like that. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. And it's flowing zombies. Oh, I can't. So another problem. Oh, I added the pressure plate, which is activating this. I should have added the carpet. Well, give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna fix it and come back right to you. As you can see, carpet is now in place. Just add water here so they can start flowing upwards. And they should be landing here now. Be able to kill them. Now the thing is, I did this so we can get a zombie villager at some point. So I might start thinking about how I'm gonna extract the zombie villager out of there. It'll be tricky, but we'll see. Well, I managed to die. Cause I kinda was wondering why there are no baby zombies, so I dug inside, and then when I opened the last keys, they all swept onto me and killed me. So let's see, probably wearing all my armor and wearing my swords and stuff. Let's see how we're gonna help the situation. Oh, look at them. Let's see if I put her like this. Yeah, I might be able to kill them slowly. Well, of all the items, I got my diamond sword back. That's a plus. Didn't get my diamond pickaxe though. No helmet. But oh well. No, everything is good. Got everything. Just had full inventory. Couldn't pick up extra items. Well, the zombies are constantly flowing, but I haven't seen a zombie villager yet. They change something with these spawners? Well guys, the bad news is that I have died by a slime. Apparently these are also slime chunks. The other bad news are this thing only produces rotten flesh. So it seems like there have been some changes that this spawner spawns only zombies and nothing else, and these zombies don't even drop anything of value to us, except for the flesh. But we don't need the flesh. Oh well. Good thing I keep my diamonds in the chests in the house. So I was able to make some tools back, got some iron, made some buckets, some torches, and we're back in action. We still need to get the villagers for our iron farm, and we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We'll wait for the night, sort out the zombie villagers into some areas, splash potions of weakness on them, and then give them a golden apple. But first we have to start making the potions, and in order to make the potion of weakness, or basically any potion, you have to do the brewing stand. And for the brewing stand you need to go to the Nether, kill some blazes and get their rods. So let's start on building our Nether portal somewhere, so we can go to the Nether. Getting ourselves into the Nether is not so hard. All we have to do is mine 10 of obsidian blocks. I think I'm gonna place the portal here. All you have to do is place 2 at the bottom, 3 at the sides, 2 at the top, 3 at the sides. And now we need flint and steel to light it up. I have 1 here. We have to use 1 iron ingot, we get flint and steel. And now we can light it up. And it's lit. Nice. But before we go in, I think I'm gonna craft myself a shield. To make a shield, all you need is 1 iron ingot and some planks. And we have ourselves a shield. And we are all ready. So let the adventure begin. And we are in the Nether. Oh, that pool of lava is huge. Oh, I can hear a gust. Gusts are bad. Right. Let's see if we can find ourselves a fortress for fighting the blazes. Well, that didn't start well. And of course we lost our items. Then they are not even recoverable because they all in lava. Shame. This is not good. This is not good at all. We need to block this. Yep. Death. Lots of death. I don't know why, but this nether seems to be just endless lava. Endless lava all around us. It's amazing how much free space we've got here. I found myself a fortress, which is over the lake of death. Looks like it's a huge fortress. I see columns, pillars there and there. Must be all connected. Huge one. There goes my last diamonds. Yep. Now that we are back at our cozy home and making some preparations for the journey into the fortress, I remember that Blaze is a ranged mob and we need some arrows, which I don't have any because I've lost them from multiple deaths. So I think we're gonna go and find that skeleton spawner and utilize it to farm us some arrows. So let's get going. I must say, the spawner works flawlessly this time. We have all of them there, crumbling and dying on their own because of the entity per block limit. And this time, I made myself a room so I can AFK without fear of dying. Learning from my mistake. I've been AFK for like 10-15 minutes. And this is what we're getting. Plenty of arrows that we need. Some bone is a plus, we can make bone meal out of it later. But the arrows is the main thing that we need so far. Let's gather some resources first. Now that we're here, I'm gonna use them for later. This fortress is massive. All that's left now, get in there and kill some blazes and hope for the drops. Alright, we found a blaze spawner. Right, well, I got my 2 rods. That would be enough for now, and later we know we can make a farm down there because there is a spawner. Hopefully we can do it without dying too much. And this is the small bridge I've made to come over lava. Massive lava pits as always. And now I'm gonna go back to the base and make some brewing stands and start making some potions. In order to make the brewing stand, all we need is 1 rod and 3 cobblestone. That's gonna give us a brewing stand. And I'm gonna place it right on top of crafting table. There we go. Now what we need to start making the actual potions, we need some glass bottles, for which we need glass, for which we need some sand. So I'm quickly gonna get some sand and smelt it into glass and we can start crafting some bottles. Now that we got some glass, in order to make the bottles, all we have to do is place glass like that, getting 3 bottles for each. So it's 3 glass into 3 bottles, and 3 bottles is all what they need are. Now these bottles, they require water. In order to fill them with water, just take the water from the lake nearby and you're all set. We've got all the bottles ready, but they have no effect. We need to place some ingredients here in order for them to brew. So to make the splash potion, you need some gunpowder and a blaze rod here. I'm gonna place blaze rod here later. And in order to make the potion of weakness, you need a mushroom, which I found in the Nether. You need a spider eye, which hopefully I'll can find in one of the chests, and you need sugar. In sugar you find from sugar cane. So I'm pretty sure I saw some sugar cane growing somewhere around here outside. We're gonna grab that and find some spider eye in one of our chests and see how we go further from that. Here's the sugar cane. Pick some sugar cane up. Don't need much. Can start planting the rest of it for future. Now to get some spider eye. And here's the spider eye. Right, we've got all of it. So in order to make sugar, you just take one sugar cane, and in order to make the fermented spider eye, there we go, fermented spider eye. In order to make the fuel for the brewing stand, we must break down the blaze rod. So you just break it into blaze powder and place it right there, and it starts brewing. Hopefully this is gonna be splash potion. It's gonna be just splash potion, and then we're gonna place fermented eye in there, and it's gonna become splash potion of weakness. Let's see, it's already done. There we go, splash water bottle, no effect, and then we place the fermented eye, and it's gonna become splash potion of weakness. Here we go. 3 splash potion of weakness. It's easier to make 3 potions at once, because even if you put 1 potion here and create it, this just doesn't get anything, but you consume the ingredients, and that's a shame. We already found a couple of golden apples from before, when we are searching for dungeons. So all that is left now is make some traps and hope we get some zombie villagers. The traps I'm gonna be using are very simple. Just a pressure plate and 4 doors. So essentially, when something steps inside, all doors close and you're trapped. And since zombies cannot open the doors, it's gonna work to our advantage. 2 traps are ready. Now all we need to do is wait for the sun to set, so zombies can start spawning, and hopefully we get ourselves zombie villager. I'm afraid that's all the time we've got for today's episode. So like if you like my video, subscribe if you wanna see more, and let me know down in the comments what you think about my series. Thank you for watching. This has been Rossos, and until next time, bye bye.